Thank you guys for all being here today. You got 8 minutes, about that new clock. It's a great way to start it on myself. Right?
Look this way though.
That's right. Look that way, please. All right. So I know you guys are excited. We're going to talk about a topic near and dear to everybody's heart: fitness. All right? Not this time of year, right? I get it. Fitness is not just a fad, but a way of life. Okay, and I'll explain that shortly. This time of year for many trainers, I like to call our slow season. Haven't been done this for 32 years. All right, full-time, part-time, whoever accept me when. Point being is this: this time of year is slow for trainers. Why? Because everybody goes into the holiday mode, holiday thinking. They want to eat, be merry, be festive. I get it. The last thing they want is a trainer to be telling them, "Hey, count your macros, moderation, right? Especially when you drink some good food, right?" I get it. I'm saying I love to do it, so that's why I say in the gym. So, not just a fad, but a way of life. No, that's not me. I know I'm dated. That's a little bit more dated. That's my dad. It's one of the only pictures I have of him. He wasn't much of a picture taker. But I say Model Y then, and I'm going to cover Model Y now. I'm going to move on, just take a look at that picture, and I'm going to explain both, okay? Right there. This is my family now. Yes, a lot of kids, even threw in one boyfriend up to the top left. Not accepted him yet, but he's working on it. Keep bringing me gifts, I tell him, one day. So anyway, my wife then was my dad. My dad was sick all my life. He had a Fabry disease, a disease that really affected him and killed him at the age of 42. I grew up with it. Not to make you guys sad, the reason I'm saying that is I took on because he couldn't, because the sun affected, exercise affected him and his condition. So I've always made it a point since 7th grade when I started competing in football, basketball, baseball to take on why he couldn't. I challenged myself extra. 40 years in fitness now. As an athlete, I consider myself. 32 years as a personal trainer, trying to make a difference and help everybody else. The why now is my family, as you can see. Do have 5 daughters, 1 son. Good looking guy on the left middle there, that's my son and his wife. So I do have 1 boy, 5 girls after that. Yes, I should have stopped. Peer pressure from the wives gave me 5 girls, but it's okay. One day they're going to leave the house. We talked about fishing. There's a shark there. Yes, he wore me out that day. 25 minutes trying to get him up. He let a photo off, and then we turned him loose. Okay, so that's my fishing story. The Navy jet up there, that's me at a young age in a Navy fighter jet. Okay, so let's move on. Qualifying credentials, I told you 32 years. I've held a lot of major certifications. If you're familiar with them, ACE, NASM, ISSA, IFA currently, and so forth. So that just kind of makes me have a little bit of knowledge at least. Statistics, I'm not going to read these to you. Please do read them as I go through them. It might resonate, okay? Because some of these things might have an impact that you might affect you or somebody that you know, okay? So if you look at these, it talks about 678,000 deaths and rising annually. I believe it's much higher from when I got these statistics. Nutrition, obesity-related deaths such as heart disease, cancer, and type 2 diabetes. So those are all a lot of leading factors that we have, that we see people that have, that either shorten their life or really impact on what they can and can't do depending on how far they are into this. 30 years, they've doubled as far as the obesity rates. And the most important thing I see is 80% of chronic diseases are driven by lifestyle factors such as diet and exercise. I think that says enough there. Statistics, once again, I can let you guys look at that. The interesting part about this, talks about half of the U.S. adults and more, that 56% of U.S. kids have a poor quality diet. The 56% for the kids, which is higher for what the adults, I think that's very interesting. That's only going to probably be higher, and it's really, I think, sad. Back in the day when I was growing up, what did we do? We were running outside. We had to do PE in school, whether you wanted to or not, had to do that mile, you know. They used to give us little Coke bottle caps. They gave us 6 of them. You had to do 6 laps, right? Sometimes you drop 2, you know, and they'd catch you because, you know, they're counting. We're little. But we used to have to run. We'd have to do a lot of physical activity, which is not so much the case now. Not down in anybody's program or anything, but I think that's one of the problems, because we do live in a society now with instant gratification, the technology area. Kids are really smart and good with the controllers, right? They think that's their exercise. So the fingers are very strong, the legs might not work, okay? So let's move forward. Reasons why many don't. Look at these. You can look and go, I said that before, yep, that was me, or I got a friend like that. I'll tell you right now, life gets in the way. What does that even mean? I always emphasize to people, hey, get up in the morning, try to go exercise if you can, you're rested, because what happens, our day gets in the way, we got something for ourselves. Because once we go to work, whether we work for somebody else or our busy businesses, our day plays on, not enough time at lunch, we go home, we're tired, gotta put the laundry in this, then to walk the dog, gotta rest for a minute. Once we sit down, I'm gonna go tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes, 3 months, 6 months, guess what? We're talking the same thing once again, okay? So, let's read those. Why do people join the gym? Well, there's a lot of good reasons out there. One of the things, they want to feel good about themselves. It does make you feel good, I like to think, right? Whether it's mental well-being, physical, start losing weight, you start getting more mobile, you start able to do things you once could do, and now you can do it again, or you just couldn't do, and now you're doing it. So, a lot of good reasons, but hopefully you guys will take the time to look at it. Recent negative medical diagnosis, efficient directed to diet and exercise. That's another thing. I always get, people come in and why are you here? Ideally, I like for them to come in and tell me because, hey, I woke up and said, I'm gonna do it today, let's do this. A lot of times, bad report on labs, whatever the case may be, physician said I need to get more mobile, a heart attack waiting to happen, whatever. Thing being, that's a lot of things are what I see. All right, my target market, 50 to 55. I'm 52, I always say that because I train people from 12 all the way to 74, I think was my oldest client. But I'm 52, 50 to 55, kind of resonate with them a little bit. If you can see, owns a nice house in a gated community, drives a high-end car. Females wearing Lululemon, I didn't know what those were, my daughter had to tell me. She put the picture in there to help me. Expensive handbag for the guys, they're gonna be the same age range, same demographics, they're just gonna be a golfer, part of a country club, maybe wearing a Titleist hat. All right, that says they got money. A lot of times at that age, the kids are gone. So they're looking to, hey, now I'm gonna do something for me, I wanna get back in shape, maybe so I can walk the golf course instead of driving a cart, all right? There's nothing wrong with driving carts because I drive them. Just putting that out there. Referral partners, there we go. You want to refer to me? That's what I'm looking for. Thank you once again to Adelia who brought the chiropractor in. Looking forward to doing business with you guys. But these are just my referral partners right here. High school sports coaches, it's a big thing. Everybody has that D1 athlete, right? Going to the next level. So coaches are now going, hey, had it yesterday. Had one come in, said, I got some kids I can bring here. We're going to do some strength training, get them stronger and more mobile so they can be good on the football field better, right? So that's how you can refer me. And I got about 38 seconds. So, Legacy Barbell, once again, we're a community that offers, you can see this, we offer so much, but most importantly, there's no contract, we're 24 hours a day, but we're a very family-oriented gym. You'll see kids in there, you know, everybody's bringing their kids, they can't leave them somewhere, it's okay, we got an area for them, but family-oriented, so everybody gets involved, feels welcome. There's my name and number, call us today for a free week of personal training. Thank you.